It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Broncos and the Buccaneers. And it comes your way next.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Tampa. Bucky Irving now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the seventh-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Running on second with White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Trying to work quickly now. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He's on the move. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up now. 1st and 10, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. White will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Draw play. This is Williams. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Give to Williams from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill after kick it away. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. 1st down, here's Baker. Getting out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Escapes out to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Mayfield on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Otten. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Everybody rushing back to the line. He's got it near the 8. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mayfield to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yes, that's just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. That looks like no last-second heroics here. Takes a knee, time's going to expire in our opening half of play. We've hit it. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. So they let first down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined, that brings up 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Nix from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here's the Broncos punting unit. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Buccaneers and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. Baker now. Got Evans, it's complete. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Mike Evans with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes the Bronco offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Here come the Bucs on offense now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Here's Baker. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense working quickly. Now Mayfield. Flush down out to his left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Denver ready for another offensive possession. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Knicks with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Up the gut they go with Williams. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That stop made by K.J. Britt. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. The Buccaneers add another DB. Third down coming up. Shotgun snap to Knicks. Moving up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now, blitz coming. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Mayfield urging his guys to the line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And sorry if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. They'll get this time started. 1st and 10. Here's Knicks to throw. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. The 30. Gets the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. On the move, hit it right. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Knicks. He's on the move. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Broncos making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Here's Lott set to kick this away. On the return, here's Irving. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Trying to set this up quick. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Has it downfield, working the left. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay! The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the fourth. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.